Sets trying to get a flank route with the sniper now underground.
Sniper and energy pistols is a great.
But look at this flank. It's so good from Nico. That's one. A second. Nico is outstanding with the sniper.
Yeah, you can pop off, King. You can pop off, King. That deserved.
He'll oblige you.
Yeah.
Oh my. That is brutal to play against. He has gotten all 4 eliminations thus far, and he's hunting for another head. Nico! Who's going to stop this man?
Does Enyu have the sniper back? Let's see.
In close. Nico, sight in hand, and he's got another.
Okay.
This is outrageous what we're seeing.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Dude, I would have loved to see. I want to see Red versus this team, but I don't think we will, right?
No, we won't. This is the end of Rivals, but of course, if we make it all the way, there's another FPS game possible.
Yes, exactly. We do have Frontlines. I believe there's a wild card at the end where you guys can pick what game you want to see between Rivals and Volleyball Legends. So you guys can think that through while watching. But we'll talk about that towards in-game.
Hey, with how hyped this is, I think it's a pretty good sell for Frontline. We'll talk about that more later. Let's talk about the task at hand.
See, when the counter to the sniper is the katana.
To try and reflect it, yeah.
Exactly.
But you don't always have the reflect online, and somehow Nico, always ready, always astute with the shot with the reflection.
There's the counter.
That's incredible. And out to one-on-one, a push in, Enyu trying to connect, but Bella, she's got his back.
And that's why it's good to have another player just got your back. You know, Bella's secret queen here. Just off the back.
I do love that adaptation though, trying to bring the reflection into play, and
that counterplay, right?
I just want to get my eyes on the man of the match, because Nico, he is just hitting. You can't peek him. You can't stop him.
Yeah, here we go, Enyu 1v2. All the marbles on Enyu. Can he clutch it?
That is nasty. 5-0, Nico. It's all but one elimination.
How many kills did bro get?
9. 9.
Wow.
And 8 out of 9 were headshots with the sniper.
Wow.
That is a masterclass, quite frankly, from Nico.
9-1, wow. That might be the performance of the day.
After watching their first game, I did not think that he would be that sick with it.
Yeah, he was crazy with it.
That is wild.
With it. So where are we moving on to now?
Yeah, that is the question, right? That's the end of Rivals, but we'll have some time to kind of recap and get you guys updated on the scores and all of that in just a moment. Let's think about this holistically. What do you walk away from? Who are you impressed with after our whole session of Rivals?
Honestly, I hate to be the guy to say everybody, but I thought everybody did a pretty good job.
Give me a standout, though.
Standout, obviously Nico.
For sure.
Big standout. I think Red Team kind of, they're known as the favorites.
They lived up to the promise, right?
Exactly.
Like, they said they were going to be synergized. They said they were going to work together perfectly, and they really deliver on that.
And then I guess Green Team, we said before, bit of the underdogs. Dude, they did great.
Yeah.
Was it 2-1?
It was, indeed. So Green Team will get 4 points, Red Team will get 6 points. We'll give you guys a graphic on that in just a moment here. But to talk a little bit more about that, let's think about learnings. If we get to the end, we see some of these teams.
Yeah.
There's a chance that there's another very similar FPS game on the cards, which that makes me very excited because of how good our competitors looked here in Rivals.
Yeah, and I wonder if they use the same, because it is another FPS game, it's a 2v2, first to 5, very similar format. Do they learn from what the other teams did and then do some counter,
It's a great question.
It's still a different game, though. It's still a different game.
Yeah.
And that's only if you guys pick Frontlines.
Yeah, and they might just pick volleyball, change it up, change the vibe. Here's your points tally. 6 for Team Red. Yellow Team coming out with 4, Green with 2, and unfortunately, Orange taking up the rear for now, having to bounce back through the rest of today to make up for their deficit.
Yeah, and just a reminder, remember they're playing for, there's a total prize pool, $50,000, and if you win, it's $25, correct? $25,000 if you win, so.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
What would you do if you won?
You know what? I bet you half these guys are just paying the editors with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do.
Make the content that you're earning at this event into something with it.
Virtual fan, pretty cool. You
Could
guys
be
could
sick.
pressure them.
Could be sick. Let's talk about the play of the game, because you folks at home will have a huge opportunity to garner 1 additional point to one of these teams. If you're in the official Roblox Twitch or YouTube chat, you'll have an opportunity to do that and should see your options for the poll coming up soon. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Any standouts for play of the game?
Well, here I think we're watching it right now. I like the double headshot. Let's see what play of games we have options here.
So this was that air shot from Fulton to close things out. The pop off to follow up. That's option 1 from Red.
Option 1. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. I want to see kind of what options.
Get a holistic thing. We'll run through them.
Run through them, yeah.
Viewers at home, make sure you're paying attention as we show these clips and remember what stands out to you.
And reminder, this does give them a point. Okay, that's valuable here. That could be a make or break thing. That could be your favorite creator, you know, getting through and winning some money and then giving it to you guys. Maybe, I don't know.
It is a huge task. Spoilers, I think I might know what the play of the game for Green Team would be. Just any of those double headshot rounds.
Something from that.
You just play a highlight roll of literally everything that happened. But here's the one from Green Team actually a little earlier on as well. As you get to see.
I think is this an orange play of the game?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah. So that is going to be no, actually, any closing out there. So that is the green one, and I was misspeaking when I was saying green there. I meant yellow, of course, for Nico and the gang.
Yes, correct.
Which is what we were talking about. But that is Green Team, of course. That is NU and Cake Mix, who you can vote for that play of the game. That was a pretty good one, you know, closing out there. What was you were kind of doubtful of NU coming into today. What were your impressions?
No, you put me on the spot to troll. You know what? Let's talk about the play of the game here. We have yellow.
You've gotten out of it again. I love this play not just because of the mechanics, but the map knowledge it showed. He was fighting them from the front angle and then disengage, fully flanks around with the scythe to then get the 2-piece from the rear.
Up to you guys. Do you give points for popping off?
Yeah, it's a good question. Well, those are your 3 options. So you can vote for red, green, or yellow for the play of the game. What would you be voting for if you were in the chat right now?
I'd probably give it to NU because he's my boy. But I think the best play was definitely...
Bias caster.
I am biased. I'm not afraid. This is a greater event.
It's true. It's true. I think I would be voting for yellow. Nico was just so outstanding. It showed great game sense as well as mechanics, but we're not the judge. You guys are the judge, and well, watching from home, it's not just voting in the chat, but predicting in the block. We've brought this up a couple times today as well, but let's check back in with some of the people who are watching us within Roblox right now.
I'm curious if you guys could tell me from production, how many people do we have right now in the block? I would love to know. But yeah, I mean, some people might have just, if you predicted 3 correctly just then, I believe you have all 3 UGC?
So you actually need 6 correct predictions throughout the day. So that'll get you the big prize, the
big antlers, I believe.
Correct.
Yes.
But the 3-point prize, that middle prize, the hammer, if you predicted all 3 correctly, you'll have that.
Yeah, I want to see, I really want to get them to do something that I say. If you guys hear this, /E dance, everyone. Or some kind of emote. I just want to see every single person emoting. If you're not on the screen, do it anyway because it'd be funny with the homies. Let's see. Who's standing men?
What is that? That's a creative one.
That's a creative one. That's a viewer clip farm.
Yeah, if you're not already in the block, you could see some of the little sections there, right, where you can actually, once you vote, you can go to a fan area for the respective teams. There's a lot of way to kind of show your fandom for our competitors.
Yeah, and it's also just a really cool way to watch the stream. I don't know many games where you can like go in game.
No, it's very rare.
With the lads. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, just a chance to go hang out with some friends who be typing in the chat to each other and communicating. Well, you kind of have a little watch party within Roblox, which is really so fun. So if you're not already